それは射撃男だ。
Hey there, it's the Shooting Guy. Thanks for joining me today. Yeah, we got our Japanese on today. That's how we wanted to intro this thing because, we wanted to talk about watches today. Keep in mind, this is a little bit of tongue-in-cheek. I've seen quite a few watch reviews come out lately, and I thought to myself, I got a few watches I could show off, and here they are here, but I got a better story for you. Before we go on, I just wanted to say thanks for subscribing to me if you're a subscriber out there. And if you're not a subscriber and you just stopped by today, hang on, this is probably going to get a little bit more interesting. And we've got a bunch of other videos that you can check out too if you're not a subscriber. Don't forget, subscribe, please consider it, okay? Anyways, there's a story to every single one of these, but I think the story I'm going to zoom in on right away is this one. If you look at any of my videos, you'll see that I've been wearing this Timex watch for a very, very long time, at least during the interviews. Oh, it's working! What I was going to say was, it stopped working and I had to get the thing replaced. Unfortunately, I'm going to roll something in here. This particular video that I'm showing you right now was a navigation video that I did a few months back. And as I was taking the watch out to do this episode, I noticed the watch had stopped working. Oh no! So in the event of just wanting to make sure that I had a video, I did the video while setting the hands. As a matter of fact, 3 o'clock is where it stayed since that episode, and there it is. It's stuck there. This watch I've had for 42 years, and it's been bulletproof. It's a Timex automatic with a both day and date window, and 3 hands, minute, hour, and second hand. Wonderful little watch. It broke. I went back to using this Timex Marathon that I've had for quite some time, and I've used it off and on back and forth, but I do enjoy this one because of the large readout and all that, but it just really isn't a analog face watch, which I love very, very much. Well, since that thing was broken, now enter my new watch to add to the arsenal, the Seiko 5 Field Watch. That's right, in green, because I kind of like the green one. And before I go on any more about any of these watches, let's just get to the specs. It uses the 7S26 Seiko movement. It's a stainless steel case. Overall diameter, 37 millimeters, not including the crown. Overall thickness, 11 millimeters. Bandwidth, 18 millimeters. It has both day and date. It's an automatic movement. Water resistant to 30 meters. It weighs in at 2¼ ounces. Comes with a great canvas strap, and I love this buckle system. It's green, but it comes in blue, black, and red. It's got great illumination that lasts almost all night long. No battery required. Well, there you go. Got the new watch in the arsenal of watches that I have. I do want to point something out though, and these two right here, I have fond memories of. It's my dad bought one, and he bought one for me, and they're matching. My dad has since passed away, so I inherited his watch. I have them both. This is a National Semiconductor. The very first watches, I do believe, in the early 70s to come out with LCD displays, with an LCD, because it was very much the rave to have LED, the red LED lights, and this was the first to come out with LCD. Thought it was cool. Dad picked it up, picked one up for me, for himself. I love these two. They have a lot of meaning to me. This one here was also a gift from my father, this Timex that I've had for 42 years. He bought it for me because I fancied it. He got it for me for Christmas, and alas, it no longer works. So, I've had a desire most of my life to have a Seiko, but they've always been rather expensive. I finally pulled the trigger on this one because it was about 50 bucks, folks. That's right. Cool watches, very simple design, very automatic, cool automatic watch. By the way, this Timex was an automatic. That's why I wanted another automatic. I never need to wind this thing. It was always ready to go. And as long as you keep it on your wrist. And I know that there are guys out there that said, hey, they would rather have a solar watch or something like that because they're very maintenance free. But I don't go around changing watches. As you can see, I've got, these are the only watches I've had pretty much my entire life. I've had two other ones. I've had a Bulova, and I've had another Timex, a smaller one, which was my very first watch. I don't have either of those two anymore. I don't know where they went. They probably got lost in a move or something like that, unfortunately. But I don't go through watches very often. So this one's going to be one on my wrist all the time, and that's with one exception. This one here that I wear is kind of a dress watch, and it was a gift, a replacement for a gift that my wife gave me. She gave me a nice Citizen watch. It failed on me, and I ended up getting this in exchange. I got a hold of Citizen. They've got a good return policy, by the way, Citizen does. You give them your old watch, and they give you a credit towards a new one. So this was like a $450 or so watch. It only cost me, I think, $75. Not bad deal. This guy was about $52 or so, and it was a gift this Christmas from my dear wife, yet again, because she knew I wanted a nice field watch to replace this Timex that busted. Anyway, that's how that stuff goes. That's the story there. Let me point out, I do have two requirements though: analog and day and date. It's got to be that, and so I'm willing to take the chance on a solar version, or Seiko makes the kinetic, which is basically takes the automatic action and puts a quartz movement inside. Well, that's kind of cool. That's got me intrigued. So I may be experimenting with some other watches, but you can surely see this one going forward on my wrist day to day when we're out shooting, we're hunting, or hiking, or doing whatever. This one's going to be on my wrist for a very long time. That's all I got for you today. I do appreciate you stopping by. Don't forget to check out our webpage, our Facebook page, our Instagram, our Snapchat, all those things that we got going on. And I just want to say thank you to all of you who have been sticking with me for so long. Get the word out there. I do want to get over 15,000 subscribers, and I'm almost there. Please help me. Send the word out. Get out there, and I need some subscribers, please. And don't forget to watch all my videos. It surely does help pay the bills around here, if you know what I'm saying. So don't forget to pull the trigger and watch a whole bunch of videos and tell your friends all about us. That's it, all I got for you today. God bless you. God bless America. May America bless God. A 1985 Gumby watch. Can you believe it?